All right, guys, this next one is called Yoo-Hoo. So this one is going to be exploring a little more of your higher range. So a couple of key points about reaching the high stuff. First of all, you have got to put energy behind the sound. If you don't put effort and energy into the sound, it's not going to happen. So if you have like this tiny stream of air coming out of your mouth while you're singing this, the high stuff ain't going to happen, okay? You got to have a big stream of air when you're singing. So the difference is between this and this. Yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo. My voice almost cracked in there. But you heard the difference. There's a volume difference, and then there's also just a confidence difference. Your voice will sound more full. You won't crack. Sorry, I have a tickle in my throat. But you will just be more confident and more stable up in that high stuff if you have a lot of energy coming out of your body. There's got to be a lot of air. You can't do it with this little tiny stream of air. So big pointer on that. Energy, energy, energy with the high stuff. Second thing is you've got to open your mouth. If you're trying to sing high with a space, this big, it's not going to work because it's going to get stuck, okay? So you got to give it the space it needs. So as we're doing this warm-up, watch the way I'm singing, because you'll notice when I get up here, which we will do, when I get up into that high stuff, you're going to see my mouth get really big. And trust me, it feels weird, and it feels weird. It just feels funky the first time you do it because you're just not used to singing that way. But that's the only way that high stuff happens. Okay, so those are the two main pointers. Energy, energy, energy with your breath. And secondly, open it up and give it the space it needs. Now, a pointer with high stuff and really low stuff too, any extreme ranges in your voice. If it feels like just tight and uncomfortable, but not painful, like someone stabbing your throat. If it's not painful, but it's just kind of tight and uncomfortable, that's okay. You just got to open it up more, relax, get the breath flowing, and that will eventually work itself out over time. However, if it actually feels painful, it is causing you pain, stop, okay? Go ahead and stop. Also, if you notice that your voice is getting really tired, that's a sign that you should stop too, okay? Because you don't want to push it so hard that you injure yourself, which you likely won't, but doing that, if you sing through the pain and stuff like that over and over again, that's where the vocal injuries come from. So when you're doing this, go as far as you can where it doesn't cause you pain, but if you're starting to feel pain, you need to stop, okay, and go on to the next warm-up. But that's just a couple of pointers on that, okay? So just pay attention to your voice, pay attention to how it feels, and if it's painful, stop doing what you're doing. But if it's just kind of tight and uncomfortable, just keep on doing and increase your energy and increase your space and relax and all that good stuff. All right, so Yoo-Hoo, here's how it sounds. Yoo-Hoo, yoo-hoo. So that's what the whole warm-up sounds like. And you will, we're just going to continue up the range, and there's a certain point where I stop, and that's kind of the goal that I reach for with my higher voices, my sopranos, or, well, not tenors, but for the sopranos, that's kind of the goal note. So let's go ahead and start. Yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo. So here we go, lots of space inside your mouth, not just here, but also back here. Woo, lots of space. You want to cave in the inside of your mouth. So here we go, ready, sing. Yoo-hoo, 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 yoo-hoo. Stop. Did you notice that my mouth got a little bigger? That was on purpose because we're getting higher, so you need to get it open more. Let's keep going. Ready, go. Yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo, that's as high as we're ever going to go. All right, so if you're comfortable there already, great. If you're not comfortable, then just work your way there, okay? It's not going to happen overnight. It's just like training for a marathon. You don't wake up one morning knowing, like, being able to run for 13 miles or whatever. You've got to take your time on it, okay? So if you can't sing up that high yet, it's okay. Just do your best, go as high as you can, and over time, it should expand up there. But remember, if it hurts, don't sing it, okay? All right, y'all, have fun.